It's not lines in the sand, but it is line in the street, in the pavement, marking the first clearly visible permanent point of confrontation between the Church of Scientology and a wealthy opponent. As Fox 13's Steve Nichols found out, this point of confrontation, this line in the street, has the potential of affecting everybody.
Watterson Avenue in downtown Clearwater, a narrow roadway buses travel to deliver hundreds of Scientologists to a cafeteria. A couple of weeks ago, a pair of strange stripes slithered across Watterson and both its sidewalks, much to the chagrin of some people.
Came into our office and they said, nobody is allowed to use the sidewalks on either side of the street if there is a Scientology vehicle loading or unloading.
This lady is with a group called the Lisa McPherson Trust, avowed opponents of the Church of Scientology and its newest neighbor.
We're not here for a short term. We're here for a long term. And
that's Bob Minton, the man with the money to buy this building, with plans to turn it into an anti-Scientology headquarters.
These are basically going to be
big plans.
Just the steel and glass cost about $80,000. So
keeping the peace between Minton's group and the church is a headache cops saw coming weeks ago. The lines in the street are part of the solution, a way to keep some space between protesters and parishioners on their way to dinner. I wanted to know, what about the rest of us? Do we all have to toe this line?
So, like, I might innocently be walking down the street and there's a van parked there that has nothing to do with my life.
Right.
And you would arrest me.
You'd have to go down there and find out, to be honest with you. It's all confusing to me, too.
What were your orders?
There's a sergeant on the way over.
4 patrolmen and a sergeant refused to answer that simple question, preferring headquarters handle the matter. Spokesman Wayne Shelor assures us nobody will be arrested for just crossing the line. But
I realize that just crossing the line is not a matter of arrest, but if somebody were to say, sorry, officer, I feel I can cross that line, and crosses it, then what happens?
Well, you'd have to, the circumstances would dictate what happens, but you may be going from crossing a line to obstruction of justice, and that's a whole different animal.
The church blames Minton for this restriction, its spokesman saying there were no such points of daily confrontation before his arrival. Minton's folks claim they just want to express their opinions freely. But for now, nobody gets to do anything inside these lines except go to dinner. In Clearwater, Steve Nichols, Fox 13 News.
The lines probably won't go away anytime soon. They're made out of the same rubbery paint used to stripe the roads.